Namaskar and welcome students. This is your online maths class. I am Ankita ma'am from your Millfield High School, Jaipur. The topic for today's maths class is predecessor and successor. So without wasting time, let's start the class.
What do we see here? We see numbers. These numbers are used in mathematics by us. Now, if we write these numbers in proper sequence, then what do we see? We have 2 just after 1. We have 3 just after 2. 4 just after 3 and so on. If we consider 6, we have always 7. If we consider 9, we have always 10. So, if we write these numbers in proper sequence, then we will see that for each number, the next number is greater than the previous number. What we call these numbers, which are just 1 greater than the previous number, these are called successor. So, if we are talking about 5, 5 is successor of which number? Well, 5 is 1 greater than 4. So, 5 is the successor of 4. If we will consider 8, then 8 is successor of which number? Well, we know that 8 comes just after 7. So, 8 is successor of 7. Similarly, just after 6 is the successor of 7. 6 is the successor of 5 and so on. Now let's see the definition of successor. For any number, its successor is the number plus 1. Let's see it again. For any number, its successor is the number plus 1. Now let's see some equations. 4 is the successor of 3. How? Because 4 comes just after 3. So 4 is the successor of 3. 7 is the successor of 6. Why? Because 7 comes just after 6. 2 is the successor of 1. Why? Because 2 comes just after 1. So, that 2 is the successor of 1. Now, can you solve these fill-ups for me? Dash is the successor of 15. So, if we have the number 15, as we know that the number plus 1 is the successor. So, 15 plus 1 is equals to 16. So, 16 is the successor of 15. Dash is the successor of 19. As we know, the number is 19. So, 19 plus 1 is equals to 20. So, 20 is the successor of 19. I hope you all understand what we call successor. Now, let's understand the another term, that is predecessor. We have already talked about the number that comes just after the number. But what do we call the number that comes before the number? The number that comes before the number is predecessor. For example, if we consider 5, before 5 it is always 4. And if we consider 8, before 8 it is always 7. So, 7 is the predecessor of 8. 4 is the predecessor of 5. Let's see the definition of predecessor. For any number, its predecessor is the number minus 1. Again, For any number, its predecessor is the number minus 1. Let's see some equations. 3 is the predecessor of 4. How? Because 3 comes just before 4. 8 is the predecessor of 9. How? Because 8 comes just before 9. 9 is the predecessor of 10. How? Because 9 comes just before 10. So, the predecessor is the number minus 1. Can you solve these fill-ups for me? Dash is the predecessor of 16. If the digit is 16, we know the number minus 1 is predecessor. 16 minus 1 is equals to 15. So, 15 is the predecessor of 16. Dash is the predecessor of 11. So, what will be the answer? What is the predecessor of 11? As we know, the number minus 1 is predecessor. 11 minus 1 is 10. So, 10 is the predecessor of 11. So, I hope you all know about the predecessor and successor. The number plus 1 is successor. The number minus 1 is predecessor. So, let's do some questions. We have given some numbers. First number is 47143. What is the successor of 47143? That is number plus 1. 47143 plus 1 is 47144. And what is the predecessor of the number? The number minus 1. 47143 minus 1. That is 47142. Another number 32199. What is the successor for 32199? Is the number plus 1. 32199 plus 1 is 32200. And what is the predecessor? Predecessor is number minus 1. 32199 minus 1 is 32198. The last number is 98565. What is the successor of this number? Is number plus 1. 98565 plus 1 is 98566. And predecessor is number minus 1. 98565 minus 1 is 98564.
So, successor is always plus 1 and predecessor is always minus 1. I hope you all understand this topic. Do practice it. Take care.